Health is not wealth if it takes your wealth away.
We are delighted to have you here at the PHILSME Business Show. This is a business podcast and vodcast dedicated to help SME business owners like you boost your business. Get ready for another power-packed episode of the PHILSME Business Show. Today we're talking to Adeel Dhedhi Bhyria, President and CEO of Checkpoint Labs Incorporated, a Singaporean business leader driving growth across pharmaceuticals, medical devices, and biotechnology. With deep experience in international business, Adeel has consistently led companies to thrive by introducing innovative products, expanding into new market segments, and creating lasting value in healthcare. Leading the exchange is Angie Quadra Balibay, PHILSME's Director for Media and Organizational Success. From innovation to impact, this convo is designed to help you grow smarter and lead stronger. Stay tuned for a few messages from the sponsors that made this episode happen. Boost your business by joining the next Philippine SME Business Expo. Meet face-to-face with over 120 exhibitors. Explore 180 business solutions. Network with 10,000 SME business owners, startups, and entrepreneurs. And learn new business trends from industry leaders. Join the Philippines' biggest expo, conference, and networking event. For more information, visit www.philsme.com.
This is Angie Quadra Balibay of the PHILSME Business Show. Today, we have with us a Singaporean businessman who's now based in the Philippines and is involved in the healthcare industry, specifically pharmaceuticals, medical devices, and biotechnology. To tell us more about his business and how he can help your business scale yourself and address your needs is Adeel Dhedhi Bhyria. Adeel, how are you today?
I'm good. Thank you very much for having me today.
Thank you for coming over. And your industry, your Checkpoints Lab, what do you do there?
So Checkpoint Labs is actually a tertiary level clinical laboratory as well as a diagnostic center. So we offer very advanced diagnostic procedures, and that's because we are a tertiary level lab, and that allows us to do very advanced tests like microbiology, cancer diagnostics, and so on. And in total, we are offering around 400 plus services.
Wow, we get to know more about do we have time for 400 plus services? Okay, so you were there at the last PHILSME Expo. Yes, how was it for you?
It was really eye-opening for us because we could see what other people are working on, the innovative solutions they have for small, medium enterprises. But some of these solutions are really impactful as well, so they can be applicable to even large corporations. So seeing that, connecting with these companies, we could also find leads for ourselves, but also to find solutions that we can use to better enhance our businesses.
Is there a particular experience from that PHILSME Expo across the 2 days that you remember clearly? What were you happy about it?
I was happy about the fact that we could see and meet people from all facets of life because of how and where it was organized, and we saw like the foot traffic was really good as well. So overall, I was really impressed at how the show was well managed and organized.
Thank you. Now let's get to know more about that Checkpoint Lab. So how does Checkpoint Labs figure out in the world of the small, medium enterprise business? How can they collaborate or work with you?
So, because we are a diagnostic center, one of the basic services that we offer is also annual physical examinations and pre-employment testing as well as drug testing. So we have a comprehensive range, and a lot of the SMEs, we can serve them by doing their on-site annual physical examination. So we do that as well. So we can visit your company and then do it on your site. But our clinic is located in Alabang. So any SMEs that are looking for these kinds of diagnostic procedures or annual exams, they can visit us anytime.
Oh. When you talk to potential clients, like what do they say usually that they need that has to do with the healthcare industry, and how do you actually help them solve it? Like, what their SME needs in terms of healthcare for employees in the team?
So most of the SMEs for their employees, for their business permit purposes or the healthcare maintenance of their employees, they require us to do the annual basic 5 examinations, which includes urinalysis, fecalysis, doctor's consultation, x-ray as well. And we also have some additional packages, which also includes drug testing and hepatitis testing as well. So we do offer the whole range. And typically this is what SMEs require from us because they need this for their business permit purposes.
It's a basic need for a business to be set up.
Correct. Yeah.
And that's how you get in. So how do they reach out to you, or how do you start working? Like, do they call you? They visit you at your Alabang lab or any of your labs?
What we've realized is that the best way that we can kind of respond to you as well is that a lot of people are using Facebook and Messenger. So we feel that that's the best channel to reach out to us.
So now you're online on
We are
Facebook.
online on Facebook and we reply very fast. That's one of the priorities that we have, is to serve our customers as quickly as possible. So they can reach out to us anytime on Facebook. We even reply past midnight. So
Wow.
yeah, so
you have a dedicated team.
I mean, if the team is there, they do reply. If not, me and Allison as well, we're always online to reply.
Right. Great. What kind of question are you getting from your messengers or comments on your Facebook that lets you know that, well, this is a potential client that we can help?
Most of them are actually looking for the results to be available soon, which is where we have the forte, because we release your results within 24 hours.
How do you manage to do that?
We use fully automated machinery, state of the art, and we have very stringent protocols as well. So we are able to do it fast because we hire the best medical technologists, we have the best pathologists on board, and efficiency and speed is very important for us. So we do release your results within 24 hours, and you don't need to visit our clinic. We release it online to you. So we have that. In fact, even for 2D echo and so on, even the big hospitals could take 3 to 4 days.
Yes.
We give you a 2D echo result the next day.
You're able to do that,
Yeah.
and that's a very real pain point. Like you
Correct.
get the results within the next day.
Correct.
And because you need to know now, not wait for a week. Right?
So we've been able to help patients who needed their result like in the afternoon.
Yes.
So we told them to come in the morning, and the results were ready by lunch.
Oh, that's
And they could
an
see their
amazing
doctor in the afternoon. So we've also had scenarios like that.
That's really needed. Like if you're asking to be, like, if you're a person who needs results fast, you don't want to be kept in the dark on what's wrong with me or what's going on with my diagnostics, right?
Correct.
Okay, great. So, such a fast worker, we're interested. How did you and Allison actually start the Checkpoints Lab? What's the story there?
So me and my wife, Alison, we actually started this business. Initially, it was because we couldn't find a satisfying product or solution out there, because we went to other labs, and then the experience that we had wasn't the best, and the long waiting times, uncomfortable seating conditions. Sometimes it's not even cooling or it's kind of hot. And we felt that we could improve this situation. And that's exactly what we're doing with Checkpoint, which I earlier mentioned. We release your results fast, but also we don't make you wait. Most of the procedures are done within 30 minutes, unless it's a complex procedure like whole abdomen ultrasound and so on. That could take long. But basic blood tests, blood extraction procedures, and X-ray and so on is very fast. So that's our kind of priority right now, which is we want to delight our customers. I feel that's the most important thing. And we have been able to successfully do that is because we are seeing that customers are bringing their family and friends together with them because they feel that they're being valued at Checkpoint.
Was that a pain point for you when you were starting out? Like, you were looking for labs for yourself and you needed to see a place that valued you and gave you results fast?
Correct.
That was the very reason you set up your own?
But also, most importantly, we wanted to be able to bring the cost of healthcare to become more affordable and accessible, because that's the only way we can improve the rate of screening, because screening is very important to detect things early and then prevent a lot of more difficult health complications that could cost you much more later on, right? Health is not wealth if it takes your wealth away, right?
Wow, say that again.
Health is not wealth if it takes your wealth away. So early diagnosis is very important to be able to have the peace of mind.
Is there a story behind that? It's like it touches the heart.
I've seen a lot of people that they get diagnosed very late, and then financial means are very difficult to be able to afford the cure or the treatment later on. So we are doing our little bit, whatever that we can, to help people out in that aspect. And that's why we have packages that we've designed.
Well, tell us about your packaging. You made it more like competitive or more affordable?
Yeah, it's very competitive, and also we kind of lessen your decision paralysis, because we want you to be able to come in and then the package is pre-designed already. So for example, we have a package for 50 tests for 5,000 pesos. So this includes
And that covers
everything.
what? Wow.
X-ray.
For 5,000?
For 5,000 only, and we have 50 tests.
Normally, it would cost...
It costs upwards of 12 to 15,000.
Exactly.
So it's 1/3 the price. And this includes X-ray, all kinds of blood tests, liver, kidney. In fact, we have some other packages as well, which are specific to different health conditions. We have a thyroid package for 10 thyroid tests for 5,000, which would easily cost you 20,000 somewhere else. Anemia as well. But most importantly, the one that is really popular as well is the cardio package. So this cardio package includes a lot of early detection tests for heart conditions. So this way you're able to diagnose things before it's too late. But also the reason to do this is a lot of insurance companies and so on, they don't really cover until you're being diagnosed already. So it's kind of too late, right?
Yeah.
So that's why we want to be able to keep it affordable so people can go for these things on a regular basis.
You've looked at the Philippine market and the state of the healthcare of Filipinos, like in the country, you know. So how does Checkpoint Labs fit, see the market? Is there a very real lack for your kind of services, the way you do it? Like you said, early diagnosis, quick results, and you cover a lot of kind of diagnostics for, 1/3 of the price. Is the Philippine market, would it welcome that?
Yeah, I do feel that the market is growing, right? And people are more aware about their healthcare needs and so on. And to me, it seems that preventative healthcare is growing in the Philippines, and that's where we are positioning ourselves. And we are actively introducing new kinds of solutions. For example, in March this year, we launched our cancer panel. So it was 16 cancer tests for 6,000 pesos. So that was a massive hit as well. And we're bringing that back in August. So we will have a 10 cancer panel for 5,000 and 20 cancer panel for 8,000. So we're still finalizing that.
So how does that work? Like they just go to your lab?
They can just call us. We'll just take down their address and we'll let them know what's the available schedule, and we'll do the home service for them. So that's something that we're also doing. And because some customers are also bedridden or they're old and people don't want to get stuck in traffic as well. So we're giving this convenience to our customers.
That's amazing. That's very welcome to To'o,
We are also very selective about the locations that we open up in. And the location that we picked is very serene and very relaxing. And when you go there, you won't have your blood pressure elevated. But if you look at a lot of other labs out there, they're on the main road, it's noisy, it's hard to find parking and so on. So that's also kind of something we're trying to solve.
How young is the Checkpoint Lab?
So Checkpoint Lab actually started accepting customers end of last year.
End of last year.
So we're less than a year in actual commercial operations, but we've been building it for a while. But actually we started accepting customers in last quarter of 2024. We are looking to expand and we are looking to add new locations. So we are still exploring those additional locations.
So our PHILSME community are excited to work with you. Do you have an exclusive offer just for them?
Yes, actually we do. We're actually launching vaccination services already, and what we're looking to offer the PHILSME Expo members is 20% off on all vaccine services, which you can avail anytime this month at your convenience. Just let us know that you came through PHILSME Expo, which is the code, and we're happy to extend the discount to you.
Yay! Thank you. 20% PHILSME Expo. All right. So let's get back to you, Adeel, personally. Is there like a personal lesson in this journey in setting up Checkpoint Labs, or your journey getting to where you are right now that you'd like to share with our viewers and our audience that you think they can get out of it?
I guess patience is very important because things won't always work out all the time, but that's why you have to be persistent and keep going at it, and eventually there will be light at the end of the tunnel, right? So I think that's very important.
You're very poetic. You have a book coming out, Adeel?
No, not yet.
But you have plans coming out. Okay, so that's so serious now. So tell us, did you bring something to make our people laugh?
Stay tuned for a few messages from the sponsors that made this episode happen.
Running a business can be hard. But over 7 million people have found a way to make it easier with Odoo. Odoo's suite of business applications streamline, automate and simplify your business. With user-friendly, intuitive and fully integrated apps for CRM, accounting, e-commerce, manufacturing, inventory management, you name it, Odoo's got it. Stop wasting time with old software and start getting stuff done with Odoo. Get a free trial at odoo.com. That's odoo.com.
Did you bring something to make our people laugh? In the Philippines, humor is so huge. So
I don't know if this is a joke, but I mean, there's probably some lesson in it as well. So there's this barbershop, right? So it started offering pay 300 pesos for your haircut, right? So another barbershop opened beside it and put up a signage there, pay 300 pesos to fix your haircut. So I think the point here is that positioning is very important in business. So if you have the right positioning, I think it helps a lot.
You should come out with a joke book, and there's an explanation part at the end of it.
Sure.
Like a lesson for your business or a lesson for life.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we'll be there in the next PHILSME Expo. And as usual, we're looking forward to meet all of you guys there. We'll also have a booth, so feel free to drop by, say hi to us, and we look forward to sharing more about our services. And by then, we'll also have some new things that would be of interest to everyone.
Thank you very much. Oh, you're so cool.
Boost your business by joining the next Philippine SME Business Expo. Meet face-to-face with over 120 exhibitors. Explore 180 business solutions. Network with 10,000 SME business owners, startups, and entrepreneurs. And learn new business trends from industry leaders. Join the Philippines' biggest expo, conference, and networking event. For more information, visit www.philsme.com. If you liked this show, like and tap the follow button. Please feel free to leave us a review before you go, as this will definitely help more SME business owners in the Philippines. Thank you. Until the next episode,